There is... Yeah, there are just none in this region at all, or here, or here. There's
Which
one up
means
here.
that...
There's one over here. Like,
Probably a reason for that.
Which would then mean that if we actually want to go down there, we would actually need to go... That's a long trek.
Oh,
There
yeah.
is... The closest one you could find is kind of like here.
Oh man, that's still like
It'd be
how
several hundred
far
miles
is-
underground.
Oh, and we have never been down there. We have no maps, nothing. Unless your Aboleth friend knows the cave, so can like provide us with some intelligence.
Don't think so.
I will tell you now, no. Just to save you time.
Can we send down like brain drones, to start mapping, like they do in the movie Prometheus?
Brain drones.
You know
Yeah,
what we can do? We can hire adventurers.
it's true.
Scout the Underdark.
That's a thing that adventurers do.
Bring us accurate maps and we'll pay you.
Yeah, paying for accurate information.
Save the world from the evil drow. That's not better. You're the only ones who can do it.
The Empire of Emerisia does so declare.
Fame and glory for all who seek it. Nobility and titles, knighthoods, whatever.
10 gold per drow ear you bring.
I mean, then they go to the good drow enclave and kill all of them.
There isn't any good drow enclave.
There might be. There's a huge empire.
I mean, you've never heard of a good drow enclave. Maybe like a single good drow, but not an
If we
enclave.
pay people to kill him, someone will find one.
They just kill normal elves and dip the ears in black paint.
Yes, I will.
Those people exist.
Well, that's true. They
I mean,
are
possibly-
adventurers after all.
Possibly half drow might get prosecuted.
Well, it seems like we need to go underground for a extended Underdark campaign.
There's somewhere. Oops, I didn't mean it to be filled in. There's somewhere where that little cross is there.
We certainly prepare to appear as drow for like an extended period of time. Wear cruel, evil orcish symbols, speak a language. We should all begin learning the language, for one.
Absolutely.
Shielding our alignments and magic.
Yep.
So we can get into their inner circle, win their trust, then strike.
Yes.
I need to learn something about undead so I can appear as one.
The new drow noble house Volsenbrak has arrived,
Yeah.
backed by powerful financial interests. But who are they? They say they come from far away. And their cooking is legendary.
Because maybe it is.
The poetry
You
is
eat the
is horrendous, though.
terrible but true.
which actually works in drow society, probably. It's so terrible, it just sends shivers.
On the other hand, it's so good.
The pain in my mind is worth it.
Like that pain that Riff was feeling would probably be a nice walk in the park.
The Jabberwocky is that sort of thing.
I mean, alright, so
Makes sense.
if we take some downtime, Riff can probably try and see if the crossing of the ley lines also coincide with the song. We're probably going to need a while for that. If we're going to send adventurers down there as well, then we're probably going to need some time for them to get their acts together.
We might want to.
We
ask
just say like
our-
we will pay you for information about like drow in the
Might-
Underdark.
We might want to ask our ranger, because he is also an emissary to the normal elves. They have been battling the drow for aeons. They might be able to supply us with rudimentary maps and information.
We're probably going to need more than just that anyway.
That I will tell you. I will tell you now because this is just something you can, I'll hand wave and say you've done this, talking to a marshal. Yes, he can get you maps of at least probably about halfway down.
Does he
other
know
half?
of any other entrances? that are closer to the area we want to go.
Closer? Considers. Not that they know. They prime the largest spot they tend to come out of, at least in recent history, has been Quells, where they're primarily. This is when they've primarily been showing up from. So it's probably the most likely way they're getting in and out. Is it the way to where you're going? You can guess.
Riff will ask her ranger
Well-
friend. Maybe he knows.
He has no additional information.
No. Okay.
Yes, there is your exclamation mark.
All right. I think we should, do the adventurers thing, and just say, look, you get money for information on the Underdark Drow and shit like that.
How much are you willing to expend per month on this?
I think that's a decision down to the treasurer.
Do we have months though? Because this seems to be kind of of an
Yeah,
emergency.
we don't
dragons
have
are like
months.
right now crashing into mountains. Like
Yeah, I would say probably put only like 2 weeks on this.
What is the date right now, Maniko?
Our current date is.
Let's have a look. What's that calendar set to?
We have the 12th of Serenith.
Yes, okay. Let's have a look. Oh, I did not notice that note. Luna, I will inform you, has been with her divinations has got a more exact time when she thinks the invasion will begin.
Yeah.
She thinks at least, which is from now. It would be. See, it's Saraneth now. That. She would guess it would be. The 31st of Lamashon.
What will happen there?
That's when the invasion begins.
apparently that's highly specific.
31st of Lamashon.
That is at least the dates the gods are giving her, which, you know.
Right.
If it's right, who knows?
She's done commune. Like, is it this date? No. Is it this date? No. Is it this date?
There's a reason they have such a high budget in the religion area.
True.
They do.
I mean, you could cut the budget.
You would know.
It's mainly in diamond dust. I mean,
Gosh.
Because the 31st of Lamashon is supposedly the day it should begin.
And how long until that?
how long's that away? I
Mr. Calendar, would you like to do that?
don't know. Pathfinder calendars.
That is 4.5 months.
4.5 months away. Wow, we've got ages. But then isn't like the dragon invasion meant to happen in like less than
That's
3?
it. That's the one.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. But I thought she said that it was going to be in like 3 months.
No, that was in half a year. She said.
Oh, within half a year. Oh, okay.
Also, it would be within a month that the elves will talk to the drow, wasn't it?
Correct.
That's fine.
I'm still trying to get this
I will say,
meeting up.
if you take a week of downtime, the event will trigger for Zoe to go to the meeting on the Elven Isles
Yay!
and try and persuade them.
I think if we've got 4 months, we could probably take like a month, maybe 2, just letting adventurers deal with shit. Then that means that Riff has plenty of time to also triangulate
I think that's too long. Honestly.
Too long? What?
No
2
reason to
months.
piss away our
probably.
time.
No, we don't want to piss away our time, but
Yes,
other
the
than
clock is on.
other than hunting down dragons, we've not got.
Now we don't need to hunt them down. We actually want them to not die.
Yeah, but I mean,
Every dragon slain is actually against you.
yeah, but then we can. We don't need to actually be around to be sorting. Like we can do that during downtime, sort out dragon.
Will you take at least a week of downtime, by the way? At least. For Zoe to get the diplomatic event.
It would be pretty nice to get that
We
over.
shouldn't take a week. I'd say we should probably take more than 1 week.
I would probably say
I'm saying, are you taking at least, though?
yes. I would say so.
Because if so, you will also receive a piece of news.
Oh,
News!
The blue dragon withdrawed.
Yay!
that's good.
Good.
It
I
basically,
kind of want to kill him. So.
We can kill him at a later point. After.
No, we don't. Well, after this
you-
whole thing is dealt with,
yeah.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Just for fun.
There is no reason to kill him, though.
Not yet. That's what we're saying.
Stop that.
Except he's a blue dragon.
Yeah. Not yet.
Okay,
that's
if we let Aboleth live, because he has redeemed himself, why not the blue dragon if he wants to redeem himself?
Do you even know what an aboleth is? I have no idea. It's so friendly creature.
It's a friendly creature, Zoe.
No.
Do you know
No,
what an
not
aboleth
Hearing
is?
any of you?
No, it's a hellish nightmare made of slime and tentacles.
well,
Yeah.
I think we'll inform you. Trying to reach out and save Rest's mind while we're not killing like all your allies was a pretty difficult task.
I bet.
Yes, he
Well,
did it.
I'm happy he showed restraint.
Yeah.
Only
Anyway,
because Laura asked.
See?
I would probably say a month would give us plenty of time to triangulate where we need to go. And then
I
we
just
at
don't
least
Almost we don't really know when we can do something.
yeah, that's the thing.
I
But
guess
then
we would ask Dark after a month. Would that be reasonable? That we have someplace to go?
After a month, you would have some locations to consider. Yes.
some locations.
Because we want to
to
have someplace to
consider.
go, right?
Yeah, we need somewhere to go, like to sort out the calling. We need to
Nothing
sort
else
that
to
out.
like strike at some sort of drow place to get captives that we can then extract the information from.
Yeah, we need some actual
If captives would
confirmed
even
location.
know it. I doubt.
I mean, they will know the way down anyway.
Yes.
Like in local maps and stuff. That's what we want.
After a
Use
month,
your horrid magics to mind control them and they can lead us down.
after a month, would we have
I'll see what I can do.
information that we could do like
He
that?
hasn't really studied in that aspect.
You would have. Let's have a look. After a month, you would have 3 potential leads to follow. Looking at this.
3 potential leads to follow.
Sounds good.
Sounds
me.
good to me. Yeah, a month. Take a month downtime.
We're basically throwing a third of our time left on the pyre here, hoping that
No,
we
we're
get something
throwing a
kind of-
quarter.
But
It
I'm
was
saying you should probably
4.
spend some of that time to prepare for going into the Underdark and disguising yourself as Drow to infiltrate them.
Oh yeah.
Like, any items you need made, those such of things.
Yeah, exactly. That's easy enough to do in a month.
Learn a language, get information.
But we have two
This is going to be us
sessions.
going down there, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Point.
we have 2 sessions worth of XP. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a level up.
Like me. Get more for killing
Well,
dragon.
I'm gonna get some gloves of spider climb at least.
I just
Alright.
used my money.
You
to
do
get
still
my-
need your hands to do that, though. And they're boots, I thought, for spider climbing, not gloves.
I just used my money to get my necklace upgraded.
I guess I'll get some spider climb at least. That's pretty good. Headband of disguise. I might already have that. I might need to look.
You have a hat of disguise, yeah.
That's right. I do have a hat of disguise. Would that work to turn me into a drow?
Zoe
With that
hide?
hat of disguise,
It's a hat of disguise.
it would help. It would help you pretend to be a drow.
Can Zoe hide her wings with the hat of disguise? Stop glowing?
I mean, you can make them bat-like wings look like.
Can she stop glowing?
You can stop glowing.
With hat of disguise.
Your necklace is done.
If you make it bat-like, then that would be, that.
Lore is just gonna look like it does.
Yeah, Laurel will fit
You
right
know,
in.
I might change my skin color.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And to the point it
But
is,
beyond that, I'm just to some degree, I'm like, I might eat like That's the thing about like chumming down 17 cheese wheels.
It was +5, right?
To get all bloated and nasty, but you know.
Blah.
I would probably say
+5, right?
I will probably say that a month we'll probably have some way of dealing with disguises or something like that. I don't see a month of downtime being short, too short of time for us to sort something out.
Yeah. If you need items crafted, do tell.
I just used all my money.
That's fine.
So, are you definitely taking a month?
Yep.
Yeah. Let's take a month.
I would
We're
toggle...
gonna start again on the 13th of Aristus.
Take monthly wages, people.
One more. Dark.
Monthly wages. Check.
Wait, it's 1,000 right per month?
Yep.
No.
1,000 per week, it says here.
Oh,
What?
okay.
No, I got
Where did we get that?
1,000 per week. What?
Per month?
No,
Yeah.
I've got
Our government wages, 1,000 per week.
Government wages, I think, is per month.
Oh,
I have 100 gold per week.
So
Yeah,
do
me
I.
too.
Government wage.
Yeah. DDS can probably.
Have you skimmed money? Is that what we're learning here?
No. I have a very complex calculation set up, though.
I believe it's 100 per week.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I got.
So have I.
Yeah. Yeah.
My dance all
I have 100 divided by 7 for 100 per week for 7 days.
Yeah.
I'm going to write a very, very brief summary of the 3 things you'll have to consider, which, you know, are a thing. When you get back, which will be that, and... Based on what you have said to me, those are the 3 leads you're going to have.
Right. Cultist HQ.
The Prince Bishop has found where they have the big,
Oh.
you know, what's clearly the centre of it all.
Oh my.
That needs to be ripped out.
Yeah. How big's the drow encampment that we find?
It's difficult to say,
Is it
but
village, town, or city?
more like a fortified keep.
By the
Oh.
way, if we're going to the Underdark,
Yeah.
hot tip, Ring of
Yep.
Sustenance if you don't have it.
Oh,
Are you considering a
Food there
buy?
is terrible.
And like water is like easy to come by, but real food is
Yeah.
a
The
real
water might be
fucking
like
hassle.
super poisonous and stuff. Poison defenses, you know.
Yeah, poison defenses, a necklace of adaptation, stuff like that.
Just thinking
I don't
of
have
that
the
as well.
money for it.
Alright.
The
we
Ring of
have a
Sustenance you probably
pile.
have the money for if you don't have it, but I think you do.
I have a bit of a pile, but I don't know how much
I
the
don't have one.
Cryptex is worth.
how much is Ring of Sustenance?
You're not.
2,500 to buy.
Yeah, I can get that.
How much is the axe worth?
Invisibility is second.
I
level
would
spell.
use it if that axe. I would use it if we didn't want to sell it.
Better than your hammer.
No, but I you know, in certain situations where it would be better, you know. What was it? Heart seeking and 2d6 lightning and what else?
Keen.
Key. Yeah, I would totally use that.
Get some way of getting dark vision.
Got it.
Yeah, it got naturally.
Now,
So you
become,
want the
now
axe,
becomes-
Jake? Do we guys give Jake the axe?
Sure.
If
Is
he
it-
feels he needs it and can use it, I see no problems.
I mean, there is nothing bad about it.
Sure, take it.
It's got it ignores mischance from concealment. It is
The
keen and
Pile
it hits
right
like
now
a truck.
then will give us 570 gold each.
570 gold.
570 gold.
As I said, the amount
Can
of
you
money you're
type
getting-
it down?
Have
Because
them.
my laptop or your laptop is freaking
I
out.
did say the money you'll be getting will significantly drop.
Yeah.
570.
Also,
However, I have not bothered counting up the XP. However, I am going to be a generous god and advance you 1 level.
oh
Oh,
my!
yay! Yay!
Oh, that is fantastic.
I
Okay,
am
great.
gonna get Goggles of Night crafted, which gives me dark vision.
How much are those?
6,000 to craft.
I think we already have it.
balance. Yeah.
Right.
Do we have dark vision?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I
I
remember.
just remember.
Yeah, I know. I didn't remember if you
Get
got it.
Zoe, Zoe, Laurel, Bollard all should have it. I don't remember if Riff has it.
Have what?
Dark vision.
Nope.
And I know Rahal definitely doesn't.
No, I get the goggles.
Now you've
Just
got a
to
funky pair of
clarify-
night vision goggles. How do you feel?
Hmm?
You've got a funky pair of night vision goggles.
Yeah, it's going to be like a stylish, very stylish goggles, like sunglasses, but you know.
God damn it, Manikai, stop
Sunglasses
uploading all
make it
kinds of
brighter.
stuff. I'm trying to do stuff here.
Yeah, sunglasses that make me see. But it's since I'm gonna be masquerading as a drow, it's gonna be more of it looks like a fashion statement, of course.
Of
Keep
course,
the
Jonas,
illusion.
you know the worst thing about having dark vision, using dark vision though? Everything's in black and white. You can't use any of your fancy colours.
Well, you know, there might be light down there. We
Can-
might
Rage of the Dice Gods. Yes.
Can someone find out if my necklace +5 works as it should? Because my AC hasn't changed. Please.
Perfectly average.
Did you unequip it first and then re-equip it or not?
I did.
I just realized something, guys.
Yeah.
No,
This entire time. Oh wait, no, this is not an updated.
I
Yeah,
don't
this
have a
entire
D11
time.
hit die, but I'll take the 10 if that's okay, I guess.
What? What did you get?
I
Rolled a D11.
yeah, I misrolled a D11, but I rolled an 11.
A D11.
This entire combat
Ah.
today, I was using my medium-sized weapons instead of my large ones.
Oops.
Yeah.
Good job, Jonas. Good job with the D.
Yeah, well, you know, it's my non-Euclidean dice.
I would like to see the dice you're using, please.
It's in my mind. Mind dice.
I would take your D11 and make it a 9.
All right.
I think what I'm gonna do though is just do. I have too many weapons at this point, as far as like different modifiers and different sizes. So I'm just gonna have tenderizer and then large tenderizer and then just know the bonuses. Probably better that way.
So do we want to take out the cultists, go for the Underdark, or the Silver Dragons? Personally, I think Underdark is the thing that's going to take the longest.
Yeah.
So we might want to mop up the quick ones. The quick
Cultists
ones.
first.
Cultists, Dragons, Underdark.
I will say also one thing: once you start the Underdark, stopping will be very costly for you. You know, it's basically you start it and you need to finish it.
Yeah. All right.
But once you go into the dungeon bubble, you're not coming out till the quest is complete. Damn it! Hearthstones does not work in here.
Alright. Now I can do madness bombs.
Yes,
This might be important.
madness. How much XP did we get?
We
Just
got
enough
enough to
levels.
level.
Okay.
I
Is
never
it-
track the XP. I just track whether I leveled or not.
Yeah, I did that a lot.
Is it just enough?
There
to
we go. That is my entry for the session.
Don't know. Don't care.
Well-
All right.
I'll just get us up. I'll just get myself up to that.
I don't know what the difference
Yeah.
was, and
It was
Yeah.
I'm
six.
gonna add 67,756.
That was exactly what I got.
I will inform you. Killing the dragon would have got you no extra XP because getting away alive gets you the XP
Fair enough.
for the dragon.
Would I be able to fight the dragon, though? I am so curious.
You would lose. I can basically, like...
But
No.
would I
yeah.
lose
No, you
very
can't.
badly?
Yes.
I don't know.
By what
fight the dragon?
margin, percentage-wise?
Can you get the dragon here? I just want to poke it. Can I hurt the dragon? Can I? I have this amazing
You just
weapon.
want to hurt creatures, Josh.
I just want to see if I'm
Cruel.
better
You're
than
such
them.
a monster.
Next level, my mutagen will be an all-day thing. Like while I sleep. As well. I'll never have it off. Ever.
Which probably not a good thing.
It's great. It's great. Not many people ambush me while I sleep. It's actually never really happened. Except back in Northside, but
I mean, that was a time when it was possible.
it's more difficult now. That certainly is true. I'm surrounded by retainers and people who are into
All of you have things I want to talk about during the downtime, which will be interesting.
Yes.
busy week. There's always room for another.
Level 13. Do I get anything interesting on 13, I wonder?
1 feet.
1 feet.
So, Dark, can I get the feats I wanted?
That feat in particular, yes.
The SMR feats?
I haven't checked all of the Asmar feats yet. But I think so, yes. I think that'll be fine.
I get a 3rd point of damage reduction this level.
Sweet.
Do bleeding doesn't stack, even if it's from different sources,
No,
right?
only the highest one counts.
Right.
And I learn displacement this level as well. As a bloodline spell.
Displacement
So that's
is
pretty good.
These are the levels where you really use it too.
Mhm.
Before you get so high up that everything is fucking true seeing. I get 5th level extracts. That's a
I get upgraded weapon training. Very nice.
jar.
Very nice.
communal stone skin. Can't use that actually. Now here's something: undead anatomy. Now that's awkwardly relevant, isn't it?
Mmm.
Could become your undead lord Orcus for a while.
Yeah.
Get pounce and grab and freeze.
It's a good spell.
So you
That's
become
great.
Ballard shortly.
I could become a tiny
Pounce and
undead.
grab and-
Plus, I can
Mhm.
become like a
It could
head.
be one of those. No, it could be one of those whispers in the attic. You know, walk around with like a broken child's toy.
Plus 4 extra. Wouldn't stack with my hoofs though, so. Plant shape. That's probably not what I want to do as an dexterity-based person.
Plant
Wonder that.
shape.
I am now a grass, so.
Strangle vine. Or assassin vine.
Overland flight. Resurgent transformation. That's something people like to use.
So I've heard.
Powers your bombs to throw to cause fatigue in those hit by the hit or splash. Well, fatiguing people with bomb attack is not bad.
I know I probably asked this every level, but I don't remember where I see how many levels I get each level.
What? How many levels you get each
Oh,
level?
sorry. How many spells I get each level?
There's a chart on the Oracle list, the
Yeah.
Oracle page that says spells known.
I got a level
It's
4 or
that
5.
plus.
two
It's
successes.
that, and that is in addition to what you get from your mystery, and you get all cure spells for free.
I don't see any spells known content on it. Just spells and on. Oh, here it is. Fine.
You get all the cure spells for free,
Yeah.
and you also get whatever mystery spells you might get free.
I don't
Also-
get any mystery.
If you
Oh, rotten.
if you don't have the money for a spider climb boot, consider putting some skill points into climb.
Ooh.
If we're gonna go to the Underdark, also consider putting some points into swim.
Acrobatics.
I have a lot of acrobatics.
Who are you saying this to?
All of you.
Okay.
I can't do that.
We'll
Well,
figure-
there is gonna be. I mean, there's a lot of things to climb and swim over down there.
I can fly. And I have water walk.
Sometimes it might be too narrow to fly.
I have water walk.
Still, there might not be water.
Then I can fly.
No.
What is it with you, Malon? And like elemental body, like every session. You're obsessed, man.
I could get elemental body.
So could I.
I don't know why I would. I would lose all my natural attacks, which is kind of the thing I do. But
But
maybe
then,
we could become like air elementals together.
can I even cast spells as an element? Can I cast spells as an elemental?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Well,
you can.
If the spell requires a focus, you can't. But she wouldn't have a focus. But
I'm back.
I could
I
turn
don't think I
into...
can drink my little bottles though, because they will melt into part of my body. So
And
You know what? It might
Take my
actually
arm.
come in use.
man,
Like,
the alchemist 5th level formula list is short.
Also, consider putting a point into linguistics so you can get a drow.
well, you would need Elven and Undercommon to fully replicate Drow. So
I have Elven, and I'm gonna get Undercommon now. Woo!
I have
remember, Drow is a combination of the two languages. So
True. Undercommon. I speak psychopomp.
I wouldn't recommend it. I'll aim that there.
I don't even know what language they would speak.
say, Undercommon and Elven? Did you say?
I could just learn Drow Sign Language.
Alright,
Well,
that's fine.
it's a secret language. You need someone to learn it off. You would.
Yeah. That's right, I've got Elven and Undercommon now. So that's cool. Hello! It's good to see you.
Look. Look who it is. You sure are big, aren't you?
The fact you were able to actually meet him today was all due to someone in chat.
Now, can I stab him?
Are you able to
Is it
have
because Andrew picked evens or odds?
Yes.
Would,
Yes.
would that
That's
would
the
that hit? Any of that hit?
No, you all missed.
No.
Haha.
Yeah, this is unfortunate.
Do you want it to breathe on you?
You know, I am fairly confident that I cannot be
no.
hurt by his breath weapon at this point.
You can, I think it might.
Alright,
be
well,
able to.
go.
My 6 on Arcana.
Would you like to make a reflex save?
I will make a reflex save. 42!
That's pretty good, actually.
Yes.
That's better than I expected.
But
Okay,
not
so you
enough.
managed to avoid the breath weapon.
Yes.
Admittedly, that wasn't 18 you rolled.
Mm-hmm.
You do avoid the breath weapon.
Hooray!
Admittedly, the breath weapon would have also hit everyone else in the room.
That's their problem.
That's their problem.
Aha!
Bastard. Oh, I also get true seeing this level. As a
Would a
bloodline spell.
54 hit?
Considering it's also a natural 20, certainly.
Yes. Also confirm. Maybe.
Monsieur Ludovic.
Maybe.
I'll probably confirm if I hit. I'll probably confirm with a 58.
I mean, yes, you managed to confirm.
Pietra.
The
That
dragon
would be 30...
It's like a paper cut.
50, 60... 85 damage from a hit. It's not bad.
It's still like a paper cut.
Has anyone my token target?
I do ignore all of its DR though, because I have a Dragon Bane amulet.
Ooh.
Does anyone have my token target?
No.
I don't.
What is the AC for all of you?
39.
39.
30. Come here.
29.
Oh.
Uh, 30.
29?
30.
Talking about AC for Zoe, not on your own token. Bob.
Oh, 30 for me.
Got 30 for me as well.
So it's only for you, Manikai. It's
Mine's 34.
The dragon is not going to use its full attack.
Oh,
What?
short one.
I wonder if
So
it could kill Riff with the breath weapon in one hit.
Probably.
of course it can
Probably.
Anything can kill Wraithen.
in one hit.
One second. I want to roll all the d4s and see.
I
what
don't
happens.
think I can.
Oh. There, Malachi.
Is that really its breath weapon? I have to double check. Okay, it is its breath weapon. Interesting.
I can't see it right now.
I rolled a 1 for health.
It's a ridiculous number of
Again.
It's a ridiculous number of caltrops.
All the caltrops.
But at the point where there's just too many dice.
Rolled a 1 on health again, guys.
No, but Riff would not have died from that. She would have been severely
Bad
injured.
ballad.
Jake,
What?
you should get some of that hot wine.
Yeah, well, I do have +7 constitution.
That
certainly helps. Do you have toughness?
No, not even.
Because that helps. If you're hurting for your hit points, that might
Okay,
be
so I rolled under
I'm not
average.
really hurting for
decent
hit
investment.
points.
Hi, Riff.
Hey! I can't see what it's doing, so.
I can't say.
Well, in that case, this should be easy enough.
Also, who is the best in group in survival might want to put some extra points into that as well if we're going to go down there.
I think both Ballad and I are decently good at it.
Yeah.
I'm okay at it.
I mean, I have a headband attuned to it, so it should just keep going up as a level.
Yeah.
Here you go. Nom, Rifflin, put it in my mouth, fly away.
Thank goodness.
Riff comes back bigger and stronger than ever.
No, you'd come back as a
Foolish
you'd come
mortal!
back as a frozen ice cube.
Damn it.
In a lovely tight package.
Let me tell you about my tight package.
Yeah.
What? No, the dragon left.
No, instead of your tight package, you can have this.
Oh, there you are.
Gog-a-gag!
Motherfucker.
He didn't kill you.
Don't be so
He just
mean.
enslaved me with his mind slime.
Mind slime?
He didn't even try killing you today.
Let's not talk about who enslaved who.
Uh-huh. Fucking hate you. I do so
Let's
much.
talk about who
Die,
can
die,
enslave
die,
who
die.
in the future.
That was rude. Swims away.
For the underdog, do you think I should get Find the Path or Hero's Feast?
What are you going to be using the most?
Probably Find the Path. Because I have my doubt in your survival skills.
I tend to agree. If we all are getting rings of sustenance, then finding the path would be.
I mean, admittedly, the recipient finds the shortest, most direct and direct route to a prominent specified location, like city, keep, lake, dungeon.
Secret Drow Dragon Song base.
I mean, if you learn the place's name,
Then Find the Path it is.
We'll get 4th level spells this level. Oh, that's so good.
You get 4th? I got 2 level 6s.
remember
I
he
only
does.
have
well.
4 levels of spells, though.
Yes.
Oh yeah, huh. Oh, I'm so happy that I got 2 though. Because Malon gets his dream.
No.
Oh, other heroes need updating.
But Bard, Laurel, it looks like someone's been replaced on the council.
Oh,
Okay.
Riff is now
Okay,
replaced.
Maria.
Oh, apparently Nairu gets another starting language, so can he learn horse?
What do you mean Naira gets another starting?
I don't know, my character creator
He does not get any extra languages.
It's just popped up saying starting language.
It's
One
because
left.
his intelligence modifier has gone up, but that is not entitled him to an extra language.
Oh, okay. Oh, he shares. Does he share my linguistics skill check?
Yes. He shares the number of ranks you have in linguistics.
That's probably why.
So, what feat should I take?
I took spell penetration because that's become very useful.
Take a good one.
Spell penetration is certainly very useful.
Not for you,
I think
Raphael.
it's like Raphael should take.
I am looking at bleeding critical.
Oh, as a note,
Staggering critical is the thing.
by the way, during the downtime, you're going to receive a letter from someone.
Sure.
I'm
Crippling.
What you didn't
I'm just going to post their name in chat, which is going to be irrelevant to most people, but you know.
All right, that's interesting. That's very interesting. I'm gonna have a look at that.
I still don't have the right AC on my end.
You got 30 on my end.
Yeah, but I'm not supposed to have 30. I'm supposed to have
I'm going to have 34.
Oh, okay.
Deafening critical.
Deafening critical. I like that.
What'd you
Basically,
say?
Look at that.
I make them permanently deaf
you say?
if they fail the save.
If they fail, what's the save on it though?
Oh, maybe
It's,
it's the wrong one I did it on.
DC plus my
Oh.
BAB.
Try it
DC
again.
plus your BAB. Holy,
10
Oh.
plus my BAB, so it's a
Did it on another
23
one on
tortured.
that, I think.
your
Oh.
BAB is
So, guys-
stupidly high though, isn't it?
Guess
13.
what other spell I get this level
What?
that I could use when I use my axe?
Giant
Dimensional Blade.
form? Oh, Dimensional Blade.
Dimensional blade axe.
Yeah. I could use it with my hammer too, but it would deal half damage and be treated as slashing, and that's not cool. So,
So it's a lightning axe, so you know.
yeah.
It's not quite all.
Oh, the
looks like it
lightning
works.
axe is not a bludgeoning weapon though, so that's okay.
Yeah,
It
the
doesn't
point,
deal half damage.
I'm just saying.
Now it says
It's not quite
25.
Paul's hammer, but
Yeah, I removed it. Now if I add it, it should say 30 again.
So are you gonna add it or should I?
I'm adding it again.
Okay.
I
There you
just
go,
saying,
30.
just saying in chat. I don't imagine with a deafening critical Raphael would stab through their eardrum. I imagine him more trying to create like a sonic boom.
So Quake is just a mini sonic boom that just kills off their hearing. Sickening critical. Staggering critical.
So many criticals.
Mm-hmm.
You crit like all the time anyway, so.
Yeah, that's one would go for some critical thing. Stagger is certainly very useful.
I'm probably just gonna take Greater False Life and Dimensional Blade this level and relearn my regular False Life into a different third level.
I don't know what 5th level to take. I've got a 5th and a 6th level spell I need to choose. I don't know what.
Blinding is really good, but I can't get that. Yeah, I'm gonna go staggering critical. I think. Which means that each time I crit, the opponent will need to make a DC 10 plus my BAB fortitude save. Or he is staggered for 1d4 plus 1 rounds. If he succeeds, he's staggered for 1 round.
I had that at level 1
Yeah.
as an aberration. Well, it's a little weaker, and it stacks with staggering critical. But it's a little bit weaker. It's when I confirm a critical hit, they must succeed at a fortitude saving throw or be staggered for 1 round. It's 10 plus half my blood rager level plus my con modifier, which is insane. So it's now it's 10 plus 6 plus, so like 23 DC.
Have we ever rolled for it though?
Everything dies when I crit them, so
Yeah, staggering, stunning, blinding, those are the really good ones. Because I can already make things bleed by spending panache, so bleeding critical doesn't seem to be as good for me specifically. Staggering, yes, very good. Very good indeed. No, bleeding does not stack.
You always take the higher.
Yeah.
If bleeding stacked, that fight you guys had before with the remember with those dagger demons?
Oh, I do.
That would have gone even worse than it already did.
Yes, yes.
Because you guys would have been taking like 30 bleed per round.
So, what are the DCs for spells again? It's casting stat plus spell level plus 10?
Yes. Unless you have like miscellaneous stuff to work with, but you probably don't.
DC 19 Fortitude save is decent. It's Howling Agony. I'm looking at something to retrain my regular False Life into because I'm taking Greater. Howling Agony, it's... Wait, what?
I mean, the regular one can always be useful just in case you run out of the high level slots.
Yes, that's true, but since it lasts, like, forever anyway, but so this...
doesn't the greater one only last a short duration?
Does it? Let me look. One hour per level until discharged.
You sure?
Which is the same as the regular one. Yeah, I'm looking. Oh wait, no, hang on. False Life Greater. Yeah, functions as False Life except you gain 2d10 plus 1. The effects of the spell do not stack.
Okay.
But the spell I'm looking at is Howling Agony. It's a close range spell, one living creature per level, no two of which can be more than 30 feet apart. 1 round per level, Fortitude negates with spell resistance. So it would be DC 19 Fortitude. That's okay. Use it on weaker stuff. But it's racking pains through the target's body. Because of the pain, affected creatures take a -2 to AC, attacks, damage, and reflex saves, and must succeed at a concentration check to cast spells. If an affected creature spends a move action screaming as loudly as possible, it can act without any other penalties for the remainder of its turn. Screaming for the purposes of this spell includes any vocalization of pain or its telepathic equivalent. Creatures that cannot scream suffer the full effect. So either they have to waste their move action or suffer a -2 to everything important. And I can hit, like, many people.
I would just say you just made me think of I have no mouth and I must scream.
So I was thinking of replacing it with that. That's a good interrogation and combat spell. Although my saves aren't that great. Or my DCs, rather. 19 for a 3rd level spell. Nah, I don't want to look at more spells. I'm just going to keep my old one. My old blood, or my old False Life.
So yeah, get Dark Vision, get Ring of Sustenance, and consider getting something that helps you climb and swim.
I can fly and I can walk on water.
I can fly, I can swim, I have Dark Vision.
The Ring of Sustenance lets you craft at twice the time, right?
Yes.
Basically.
Because you don't need to sleep. Well, you don't need to sleep as much, I should say.
So you said this axe was a +1 Heartseeker, Keen, 2d6 Lightning, Great Axe, right?
Mm-hmm. It is a unique weapon.
That's insane. Does it have a name? Is it
Yes.
labeled or branded? What's its name?
I will grab its name. I have to go back onto his dead body and find it for you. And the axe has a history behind it. If you want to search and try and find it.
Yeah, sure. I will look it up. We've got a month of downtime, and I didn't have anything else. I'll message you what else I was going to do, but I should have some time to look into the history of this weapon.
Level 6 spell allows you to to telekinetically use a creature as a weapon.
Raphael,
I'm gonna beat a motherfucker, whip a motherfucker.
Riff is going to beat you against the golems.
No, it's an it's a creature. Yeah,
Raphael counts as a creature.
it's true. I'll use Raphael as my hammer.
No one here is undead, so everyone here counts as creatures for the purpose.
Can I use Bollard, and can he use his hammer while being a hammer himself? So, a hammer?
We're not having hammerception.
Hammerception. Wah.
Ooh, hang on. Oh no, I don't have money for it. I'm gonna look into adding Fury to my Holy Earthbreaker, or Furious rather, so that way I can.
And of course, I just realised, now with your gloves as well, that becomes a lightning acid axe.
Yeah, +1 Keen, Heartseeker, Lightning, Acid. Yeah.
Unique axe.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, we're getting into like Icewind Dale, like Baldur's Gate level of just stupid enchantments.
Mm-hmm.
Hellfire Ray. That sounds awesome.
It's evil.
It's okay.
It is
It's
evil.
It's also lawful.
good. My Holy Earthbreaker I've named Foehammer.
Lawful
by the
It's
way.
a
evil.
lawful evil spell.
Oh, God.
It
That's
is
horrible.
hellfire.
Yeah, I suppose.
There isn't a great spell called like Abyssal Rift you can get later, which basically opens a hole into the abyss.
I like it.
Yeah, it's like a chasm, right, that opens.
It's basically like a crate pit, except straight into the abyss.
Nice. I don't know what 6th level spell to get. I really don't.
Yes, Arion will have a hard time coming to the Underdark, is a true statement.
Summon a black pudding. What?
A black pudding is a kind of
It's a
ooze.
Oh, okay. I was thinking it's like the food. Like, I was like, what? Why would you need a 6th level spell for that?
It is a great black pudding.
It is a great black pudding.
It is not as tasty as it sounds.
Repulsion. That there we go. Riff should get that repulsion. Creatures can't approach you. uh,
The silence reigns true.
I know, right?
I'm
Heroism
messing with
greater.
weapons.
I think I'm gonna go to sleep now.
I'm looking at Underdark survival gear.
Did you find something really awesome for a message in the?
Oh.
Sure, I can
See,
I can
make it up.
compile a list.
I had some awesome gear on Rain Gala, but I mean that's the DM's knowledge now.
So like heroism.
Yes, I would tell you guys are going to be in the Underdark for quite a while once you start that.
Yeah,
Sessions.
it's gonna be fun.
Multiple sessions.
Yeah.
Underdark.
I mean,
Sure, the Empire will-
700 miles underground in a place you've never been.
True. Would lightning or fire be more useful?
I'm not to tell.
Oh, not core weapons. Overhauling my weapons thing.
I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
Alright.
Yep. Later.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Ciao.
Alright, here's my short list for items that you might want to consider.
Why boots of levitation?
I mean, if you don't have fly, but most of us have, I'm guessing.
Well, I tend to put.
Waller can bring the broom, or maybe he can fly by himself these days, I'm not sure.
I can fly. I've been able to fly since level 12.
I
When I'm
tend-
raging anyway, but I have tons of rage. So.
I tend to give both of you guys
Yes, and
overland.
tons of rage.
I tend to give both of you overland flight.
Sure.
Yep.
I have those 2 spells kind of saved, like spell slots, or uses rather. So that's flight taken care of pretty much.
What's a good name for a longbow? I'm going through and naming all my weapons.
Heart Seeker.
But I have a heart-seeking axe. It's a little, I thought about it too.
Eagle Eye? I don't know.
Oh, that's
Oh,
was mock reminiscent.
Lightning?
Asmok's gift.
Sure. Man, that was a long time ago, though.
Yeah, Usmok's Gift's pretty good.
Man, I wish I could get that force enchantment on anything else.
That's a pretty good enchantment.
It's so good.
It was pretty damn fucking awesome. I only had to sell your soul a little bit to an imp.
Yeah, sure. But fuck him, I got a...
Wait. Jake did that.
Yeah.
Well, luckily I was around and I was like, well, imp, we can do this for you, but you would do something in return, right? And he was like, oh, fine. Give me that bow.
Poof.
Yep, and he did magical shit to it.
Made it so that all the damage, every damage you dealt was force damage. So it was just like, here, now you bypass all damage reduction.
Ever.
Ever with your bow. It's like you're permanently smiting. It's great. Against everyone. But the problem was if we ever came up against something that was immune to force damage, which there are things in 3.5, then I'm SOL. But
You can buy a tiny hut.
yeah, he has a tiny
You
hut
could.
on an island.
You could buy an instant fortress as a group.
No, a tiny hut is better. Instant Fortress is huge.
Yes, but you could basically set up an underground tower anywhere and then fold it back up when you don't need it.
Does Rith have rope trick?
Rope trick? No.
Mm,
I could, I think. Yeah, I could. If you want.
I mean, tiny hut is better. I just don't remember what spell level it is.
It is 3. I can get that as well. Or I've either rope trick or tiny hut.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want tiny hut?
Mm.
As
It's
I
pretty good.
as I will note to you three still here, which Yamanik I already kind of knows, and Tina I can tell her later. With the whole thing of you now discovering, well, the presence of an aspect of orcas, you may be guessing that's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, generally.
Orcas, he is kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
This is you are definitely approaching the the climax here.
Yeah.
All pieces are about to fall together. Will the heroes be able to stop the darkness from reigning over and destroying everything they have built, though?
Probably.
We will hold back the tide.
We're sure gonna try.
Sure are.
Because this is certainly with all the arms now discovered, though not all in your possession, the source of the dragon's dying known. The drow discovered the HQ for the
Cultists.
Yes, for the cultists. My mind's hurting. As you can see, all the loose strings are about to come together.
They are.
The end is, well, I say it's in sight. We still have many sessions to go. Many, many sessions.
Oh yeah, we've got loads to do still.
Oh no, I was still editing my weapons.
But,
So many weapons.
sorry.
Oh god.
Whatever work you did is saved.
I was, like, in the process of editing one. I hope that doesn't mess it up.
No, it'll be fine. If it's broken, I can fix it.
Okay. Oh, so many weapons. I have an axe, 2 hammers, and a bow, and I have to make normal and large versions of each of them.
I have the exact same problem.
And you don't make large versions, luckily.
I have
Yeah.
small versions.
Yeah, I
though.
basically have. Oh yeah, you do have small versions. Yep, 8 different weapons basically. And well, actually no, and then I have claws as well, and I think a bite as well. No, I don't have a bite, but I have claws also that I have to make. So I have like 10 weapons.
I'm getting
That's
a ring of
crazy.
sustenance, ring of feather falling, goggles of night. Yeah, and boots of spider climb or whatever it was. I do have a ring of swimming already, I think. And I have a few potions of breathing, water breathing and stuff. So that's nice.
So Jake is DDS's character Frodo Knight. Talking, Andrew says, comparing you to Rain Callow, who was basically the walking armory.
Yeah, I don't
We
actually
all-
know.
We all have a lot of weapons on us. Honestly, I mean, I have 4 swords plus a dagger and like other miscellaneous crap.
I still have less items than everyone else. Like, I think I'm the least equipped as far as like gear goes, because I blow all of my money on like in like the Bolsenbreck stuff. That's where
will
most of my
note,
money
by the
goes,
way-
and my restaurant.
I have an important note, by the way. In the coming sessions, any work you've been doing in downtime, such as building up your organizations or such, all of that's going to come into play.
Really?
It's going to have quite a Legrand effect on anything you've bought.
Hooray!
Yay, it's all gonna disappear.
Nah, the Bolsenbrecks are eternal, dude. If it comes to like how our organizations are as in depth, we're gonna blow you out of the water. You don't even know.
Each
It's
of
a
your
competition now. We're gonna beat you.
because we have Riff, who has Academy, we have the Bolzenbracks, who I'm going to just stop and not explain any more there. We have Raphael's Dance Hall, plus what he's been doing at...
Imperial Blades are
Council.
pretty good though too,
The blades.
as
Yep.
far as like in-depthness.
The point is, with that, plus everything like Zoe's been doing, and then anything Laurel's been doing, all of that will be taken into account, all in one big moment.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Hopefully we don't die and lose.
I mean, we also like buffed up the defenses of the palace to like as much as we could, and like
Equally important.
invested a lot of money into the Sapphire Guards, and we've done a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that has equally had an effect. The airships, what ones you have an effect.
Sure.
There's a lot of things that are going to come together.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm fairly happy with the blades.
Dark, at some point
Yes.
before next session, I'm
Yes.
going to need the server.
Are you?
Yeah. Because I have taken elemental body. So
I see.
I will need to create tokens effectively. Yeah.
Also, if you have even more money,
Yeah.
investing in things like Periath of Health or Proof Against Poison or something similar might also be a thing.
Yeah.
Or the Iron Stone that makes you immune. That's the thing.
Or the Ironstone, yeah, certainly. Whatever that is.
Just check the Ironstone page. It's on there somewhere.
Yeah, it's on there somewhere. Alright, I'll take Tiny Hut.
Yep, it's good. It's a good,
It's good.
especially if you go into the Underdark. It's really, really handy.
What does it do? Tell me.
All right, sure.
It creates
I'll tell
a small hut. Pretty simple,
you.
really.
Let me read this. Let me
I'll-
read this for you.
You create an unmoving, opaque sphere of force of any colour you desire around yourself. Half the sphere projects above the ground, and the lower hemisphere passes through the ground. As many as 9 other medium creatures can fit into the field with you. They can pass freely. They can freely pass in and out of the hut without harming it. However, if you remove yourself from the hut, the spell ends. The temperature inside the hut is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. If the exterior temperature is below 0 and 100 degrees is between 0 and 100 degrees Fahrenheit, and exterior temperature so 70 degrees Fahrenheit if the temperature is between 0 and 100. Exterior temperature outside of those limits will raise and lower accordingly by 1 degree for 1 degree of change. So if it's like -1, it'll be 69 degrees. The hut also provides protection against the elements such as rain, dust, and sandstorms. The hut withstands any winds of less than hurricane force, but a hurricane 75 plus mile per hour wind speed or greater force destroys it. The interior of the hut is a hemisphere. You can illuminate it dimly upon command or extinguish the light as desired. Although the force field is opaque from the outside, it is transparent from within. Missiles, weapons, and most spell effects can pass through the hut without affecting it. Although the occupants cannot be seen from outside the hut, they have total concealment. There you go.
You basically create a magical bunker where we can hide. It's pretty good.
I'll inform you, the hurricane speed winds would be a rarity in the Underdark.
Yeah, no, there is no wind down there generally.
What wind you get is generally caused by like volcanic activity.
Mm.
In which case, why are you over there in the volcanic activity area?
But the hut is good because we can make camp and we can be fairly secure in it, and like no light will escape out from it if we like cook food or whatever we do,
Exactly.
which is going to be very handy. It's going to be very handy. Let's see, how often can I use my Featherfall ring? Oh, it just activates. Alright, it's on forever. Excellent. Yeah, I'm gonna combine the feather-falling ring and the ring of sustenance into one. So I can still be wearing my freedom of movement ring.
Also, hi sheep.
There are sheep
And
lurking in our
continued
chat.
happy birthday to sheep.
I'm not here.
Boo!
Also, my birthday is over now.
Oh no.
It ended half an hour ago. Not for me, technically. But
Yeah, for us it still goes.
The party's still going on.
Yeah.
Jake, it will keep going for hours and hours.
Yeah, Jake is getting hammered at this very moment.
What?
Get it? Hammered? Because
Mad.
Lord-
Yeah, if, I can buy Goggles of Night and Amulet, Necklace of Adaption. If that's cool.
You
With
can. You might have a spell that gives you dark vision. You know what I'm saying?
There is
I
a spell
don't.
called Dark Vision.
There is a spell, but I don't have one at the moment.
Okay.
I can't really.
Okay.
I could change one out. No, I can't.
You don't happen to know Permamancy, do you?
Permamancy? No.
You could pay someone to put permanent on you.
Because Dark Vision is one of the few spells that can be Permamancy, so...
I might actually put that on me, now that I think of it, and skip the goggles.
Can I get Permamancy True
They of
Sight?
course have the possibility that it can be dispelled, but you know.
It's true.
That would be problematic, yes. But then we need to target that one specific.
Yeah.
Or you have no other spell on you, I suppose, would work.
Yeah. Dark vision. Oh, 5,000. You know, I could pay 5,000 for.
You'd also if Rift doesn't have it, then you'll need to pay an NPC to do it. So
Oh,
Sure.
Archmage.
let me check the price of his
My,
services.
my little honey bunny. Would you?
Your little honey, buddy. Okay, let's see. Raise the price by 50%.
Oh.
No, the Archmage doesn't go that way. I know it says all NPCs in this otherwise noted. Otherwise noted.
Yeah, he has a wife, I think.
He does. Well, had.
Oh, I'm so
Aw.
sorry. Archmage. I'm so sorry.
Feel sorry
He's
for the
one of the
man
oldest
now.
people in the city. Yeah, it's understandable.
It's true. It's true.
So let's see. The Archmage will charge the glorified price of. Wow. He will charge you the crippling amount of 350 gold.
All right.
Sure.
Sold.
Plus, of course, the money for the material components of 5,000.
Sure. Of course.
It's a shame I can't get true sight, true seeing, permanent seed.
Oh, you know.
No, it can't. It's the invisibility that can, which is still
Yeah.
useful.
It is still useful, but I don't have seeing invisibility.
You get the
Don't worry, Dark vision. Raphael is pleased.
The Archmage's offering pleases Raphael.
Yes. Good. Then I don't have to spend money on that.
They're sheep. I've given them an apocalypse timer.
I have not managed to catch much of the session.
We're going to kill the cultist, talk to the silver dragons, and then go to the Underdark.
Alright, that
Of
sounds
which-
like a plan.
Of which the Drow are planning the apocalypse, and they have 4 months.
Yes.
Well, 3 now. 3.5 months.
I thought the Black Dragons were planning the apocalypse. And also the Blue Dragon, and like everyone.
Everyone is planning everything.
Everyone's got an apocalypse, right?
Question. Earth elementals can just pass through walls, can't they? Like earth, like stone
Yes,
walls
they
and
have
stuff
Earth
like that.
Glide, so they can just meld with
Yeah.
walls and just move around. Very useful in the Underdark.
It certainly is. And I'll be a large one. Blah.
Being large in the Underdark is not necessarily a good thing.
No, it
It's
really
true.
isn't.
Can I reduce person myself?
You're no longer a person if you
It's
turn you.
true. It's true.
What? Riff is no longer a person?
But
She-
you can
she's
you can freely meld with the Earth as an Earth elemental, so you
You
would.
can like stick your head out the ceiling.
Yeah. That won't really be a problem for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I am good to go for another dark excursion.
Yeah, so am I.
Basically, a good word to describe how it might end up turning out: mega dungeon. Wait.
Mega dungeon.
It's going to be there for a while.
Mega dungeon.
Oh, mega dungeon.
Which I will note, drawing out that dungeon. Like I haven't finished it fully yet, but I've done part of it. It is long.
Long dungeon is long. Well, luckily we have this fantastic tiny hut we can sleep in.
It's true.
I mean, that's until someone walks around the corner and it seems like a blue hut. It's like, huh?
Well, you know, we can have a rope trick inside the hut.
You'll still see the blue hut.
Hut.
Rope trick is weird. You create a dimensional hole and the rope pokes out, and you can climb up the rope and into the hole, and there's like
What?
a pocket dimension where you can hang out.
That is weird as hell.
Yeah. So people walking by, you see a rope just hanging sticking into a hole.
And of course, if it's at its creature limit, no, they can't even get inside.
No.
They can, however, wait right outside.
The hole, yes.
As we
Yeah,
have learned.
as we've learned.
I mean, technically the same thing can be done with their bunker, but
Well, but the hut is at least temperate, and we can see out and be like, oh, there's a lot of people outside, and then we can prepare and go out.
I mean, you could already do that with the thing before. You should look out the hole.
Alright, I am gonna go. I will chat to you guys later. Thanks
Alright.
for the session.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, recording's gonna end here. So, bye bye.
Oh no, I'm in the recording.
You are.
Crap.